get more comfortable and confident. He's been begging for some goal line runs, and we gave it to him. He got his touchdown down there, the long one, and then he found a way on that the first touchdown in the first quarter there. So can't be more happier for him and more proud of him. And he just continues.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa suffered a concussion during his team's 31-10 loss Thursday night to the visiting Buffalo Bills, marking another head injury for a player who previously expressed concern about his history of them. Tagovailoa left the game in the third quarter after he scrambled for a first down and took a hit to the head by Bills safety Damar Hamlin. He stayed on the ground and was attended to by Dolphins staff. Tua then eventually walked off the field under his own power and was replaced by backup quarterback Skylar Thompson. Tagovailoa was ruled out with a concussion via the Dolphins' social media. As we all know, Tua has a history of concussions, having suffered multiple during the 2022 season. In April 2023, he said he considered walking away from football for a time after the concussion issue.
12 interceptions. You're the first UB player to record 2 interceptions in an NFL game, one of them a pick six. Can you reflect on your big performance and kind of the whirlwind that you've experienced over these past 2 weeks and thrust into action?
Oh man, it's a blessing, to just be in this position. But I would say, really just my mindset, every week and every day coming in, preparing and telling myself, that I'll be in position to make plays. I'll be in position to make that play whenever that play comes. I just always tell myself that.
Is a night like tonight everything you ever dreamed of?
Yeah, it's a feeling that I don't even got words to describe.
The second one, did you believe that it was coming to you on that play?
Nah, I couldn't. It was just like I was just doing my job, and it just fell right out the sky.
What happened on that play? What exactly did happen?
It looked like our D-line, they was rushing, real good, and got him off the spot, and he just threw it away. Looked like he was trying to throw it away, and I was just running to the ball and caught it and took it to the crib.
Marcus, you went from Sean mentioned after the game against Arizona that you may not have even been up that day if it weren't for the injury. And to go from that to playing such a central role in 2 wins in the span of 5 days, just what goes through your mind like that quick of a turnaround?
It's a lot, especially getting told that I might not be up, but my mindset is preparing like I'm gonna play, preparing like I'm a starter, no matter what. But it's still things that I feel, and it's a lot to be able to step up in those moments, and the fact that they got faith in me to be able to do that is just a blessing to be a part of this organization that I can step up in those moments and make plays.
What's the support been like from your teammates? Obviously talking about the journey, but that sideline was insane when you went over. What was that like?
Like I said, I don't even really got the words to describe it, but I know I got a group of teammates, that love me, and I love them as well. And I can't be more blessed and thankful for the organization that I play for, my teammates, and just the position that I'm in.
Walk us through the first interception as well, if you could. Was it just right place, right time?
Yeah, just doing my job, and CB made a hell of a play on the ball, and just running to the ball, I was able to come up with that one. So. Yep.
This team, and on a short week, great team win. So I thought the important piece was after half, being able to come out and widen the lead was critical for us. James Cook really showed up in a lot of different ways tonight for us, and then the fourth down defense was pivotal. Fans, what else is there to say about the fans? I actually had someone come over during the game and ask me if this was a home game, which is pretty cool, right? Because there's so many Buffalo Bills fans here, so love it, man. Great environment for the Buffalo Bills. Appreciate all the fans making the trip down here. The Tua situation, and it didn't look good, and our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family. We want the best for him, and with that, I'll turn it over to you for your questions.
John, how impressive your defense, losing Tron last week and then Bernard early in the game. How impressive to put on that performance without those 2 guys.
Yeah, again, next man up. The guys did a great job. Bale Inspector knew the game plan, prepared like he was going to start, and the results are the results. And then Jamarcus comes in again, gets another big play for us, and that's great to see. And these guys work hard, so good things happen when you work hard, and sometimes the ball finds you like that. And again, it was a good team win. So all three phases, it's not about one person, but again, all three phases factored in the win, which is good to see. And still a lot of work to do, but we'll enjoy this playing right home, and the players will be able to get some rest, and some of the coaches as well and staff. So it'll be good.
What's the injury with Terrell?
Don't know. I know what the area is. I just don't know the severity of it yet. So.
Sean, James Cook's touchdown catch on fourth down. How well was that?
Yeah, great call by Joe. Well executed. The timing on that, I think they brought pressure on that play, and again, preparation by Joe and the offensive staff, and the players executed.
Follow up on James' 2 rushing touchdowns after that. Not that he needed confidence, but what kind of momentum can he carry out this game?
Yeah, again, James just continues to grow and get better. He was one of our captains tonight, and it's well deserved, right? So. He's from here, and I know it was important for him to play well, and he's just continuing to grow and develop, and just extremely proud of him.
2 wins in 5 minutes. This is tough sledding. How proud of you this group to sort of rally?
Yeah, again, we've got a lot of new players and whatnot, and you're never really sure. There's so many unknowns starting a season. And, we come back the first week of the season and win, and I think that was a step for us, for any team to be able to say that you can do that, you can play in close games, and then this game, being able to come down here on a short week, to your point, at their place and play like we did. We played our style of football, and I think we've got things to do to work and get some rest, like I said, but continuing to groove our football and what we're trying to do and what we're trying to become.
Sean, the linebacker room, you're already without that Milano. Obviously, I'm sure what Terrell's outlook is, but just what do you see out of that group that helps them prepare for whatever happens next?
Yeah, I think Coach Holcomb does a really good job, and those guys, they want to be coached, they want to prepare, they want to be good, all the way up and down the depth chart that way, and so they realize that they may be a special teams player one day, and then the next day they're asked to play a lot or start, and Balin's a good example of that. All right, thank you guys.
Get more comfortable and confident. He's been begging for some goal line runs, and we gave it to him. He got his touchdown down there, the long one. And then he found a way on that the first touchdown in the first quarter there. So can't be more happier for him and more proud of him. And he just continues to make plays for us.
How does the hand feel?
It's good. Feels great. Yeah.
Take us through that pass to Ty Johnson before the James 40-yard run. Like, what happened on that play?
Yeah, motioned him out there. We motioned Khalil across. Was feeling some sort of zone, progressed it right to left, had a little bit of just movement, rolled out right. I saw the deep safety kind of, jump something underneath. I saw Ty one-on-one with a backer. Felt like he kind of slipped inside. I just gave him a catchable ball, and he went up and made a play.
James Cook touchdown catch on that fourth down. Is there patience required to let him get out the flat?
Yeah, he has to find a way there. We had a lot of trust in him there. I messed up the call, before the timeout. Fortunately, called the same play, and they changed the defense to really the defense that we were hoping to get. So it worked out, but can't be taking timeouts on the first drive. But they went 0. I just gave a little eyes right just to hold some people, and knowing that I got the safety off the edge. He's untouched, and just got to trust Jimbo to go get open there, and he did, and made a play.
You went to Dalton 2 of the first 3 plays. Was that by design, or just where the ball went?
Just kind of where the ball went. Different options on different pass plays, and obviously want to continue to get him the ball more and get him involved, especially early in the game. And force defenses to really key in on him. So just kind of how it happened.
You hurdled the bench tonight running out of bounds. Was that just the way it worked out? Yeah,
hands are okay though. It didn't fall in the hands. It just comes up quick sometimes on the sideline when you throw it 1 inch up from the sideline. Head on a swivel over there.
What's it like, unfortunately, to see Tua go down like that, another quarterback, and in that way?
Yeah, very sad. That's the worst part of the game. Nothing but love and prayers sending to him and his family, and hopefully everyone's sending those because he's going to need them. And it's the worst part of the game.
Josh, what can you say about the defense for this team? I mean, they're going through it on that side of the ball with some significant injuries, but to hold that offense to 10 points.
Unbelievable job. And lose TB in the first quarter. Balin comes in. He's the green dot. Makes some plays. J. Mark comes in, makes some plays. You look at the stat sheet. I don't know what our numbers were, but I know we were really low in time of possession, and we were probably really low in total yards, but still managed to put up 31 points, and that means your defense is doing something right. So they had our back tonight, and we're going to need them going forward. And I'm just very proud of how guys stepped up into their roles, and they played together. When you play together like that, you're typically going to have good results.
Josh, going off of that, what does it say about this team on a short week to come out and have that kind of complete performance on both sides of the ball?
Yeah, don't blink mentality. Just drop the football. Let's play. Got a lot of faith in the guys that we have in this room. I think it starts with our pass rush. Von Miller had some. He looked like Von Miller tonight. That's what I told him. I mean, he had the one spin move. He didn't get there, but one spin move, that was pretty scary. And Greg Rousseau out there again making plays. Ed Oliver, you name it. Those guys are straining each and every play, and they're working together right now, and we're holding up at the back end. So it's good to see.
2 wins in 5 days with a lot of unknowns a week ago this time. What have you discovered about this offense?
Well, it's still early, but I'm very proud of the guys, how they're handling it. The everybody eats approach. We're just trying to find the open guy and get everybody involved. But guys are stepping up to the plate, and they're making plays when their numbers are called. So got to keep working. And again, tonight's a weird one because you get the ball so close to your end zone, 3 different possessions. It was a 4th down stop. There's 2 turnovers. We got it over there. So again, it's not going to be eye-popping numbers on the stat sheet, but when you can put up those type of numbers on the scoreboard, that's all you care about. But again, as time goes on, there's going to be more opportunity for our guys to go make some plays.
Josh, what can you say about the fans walking off the field with your arms up? That's got to be pretty cool to do that, not at Highmark Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, this is a fun one to play at. Our fans travel very well. They travel very well here, and we appreciate that. We feed off the energy that they give us. So thank you, Bills Mafia. Huh?
Was there a fan that you told that he had to leave? Did you like to play it at all?
Pre-game, I talked to him a little bit. He's love that guy. Thank you guys.